Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do my Locrio de Longaniza my way. This is a comfort food for me. So to get started, I'm going to get my longaniza. I'm going to cut it into pieces. I like to do mine with carrots, so I have my carrots on the side. In the pan that I already have preheated, I start putting my longaniza inside. I do not use any oil. I basically let the own oil from the longaniza. They're super oily come out, and that's what I'm going to be using. So it was a plain pan, no oil. You add it up, and as you can see in the video, you can start to see the juices come out, mainly oil. I added my carrots because I like for it to cook with the meat, and a little bit stir just to get some color, and then we're just gonna wait for it to get some color, and then I'm gonna add my seasoning. If you watch my last video, my last live when I did my sancocho, you can kind of see more or less what seasoning I used. This time I'm using oregano, garlic, some chicken bouillon, some Mrs. Nash, basically the same. You can use whatever seasoning you like. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to keep testing um your water for flavor. So basically what I mean is you after you add all of your ingredients, you're gonna add a little bit of water, let that boil, and then you're gonna taste it before you add the rice. As you can see, I kept adding my seasonings, letting it continue to cook. I also like to use corn. I love corn, so whatever I could add corn, I'll add it. So I just use half a can. Unfortunately, my kids don't like anything that is not white rice, so this meal is just for me. After I wash my rice, I add my rice. I'm gonna add the water. The way I like to measure the water is that I put about 1 to 2 centimeters of water. Like you have to be able, you see how I move the rice and you can see it. You have to be able to move the rice and not see the rice. I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm gonna use it more when I make white rice on another video, but basically that's what I do. For a taste test, I added a little bit of salt because that's what it was missing, and I stir and I let it cook until it's dry. While that's boiling, preparing my salad. This is just like a little chopped salad that I found. It has some little crouton situation, like the little chips, some cheese, and I'm gonna add something else a little bit later. But you know, the half of corn that I have left, of course, I'm adding it to my salad. Did I mention that I love corn? I love it a lot. Now that it has come to a boil and is drying up, I keep stirring it so it doesn't get stuck to the bottom. I'm gonna keep stirring, and then I'm gonna cover it up. And I'm gonna cook it for about 15 minutes altogether. I'm adding my beets because I love beets and it's good for my low blood. So whenever I can eat it, I'm gonna add it to the salad. I give it a little mix and I'm gonna put it back in the refrigerator. Now that it's been about 5 minutes, I'm going to turn the rice, give it a little turn, stir, however you want to call it. And that just lets me know how much moisture is remaining and how it's cooking. Also, it makes the rice cook evenly, in my opinion, and it makes it like more fluffy. I cover back the rice and I let it sit for about 20 more minutes, 10 more minutes. Now that it's done, you can see that it's looking more fluffy and you can kind of eyeball it and see that the rice is done. If by any chance you can't tell because of the color, you can always do a taste test. And that's pretty much it. Right now, I'm just serving my own plate. Obviously, because it's just for me. I added half a banana. Don't judge me. If you have not had rice and banana, maybe it's a Caribbean thing. I don't know. Comment down below to see if not to see. Comment down below and let me know if you like rice and banana. Maybe it's more of a Caribbean thing, but it's so good. I add a little bit of the salad, and that's it for my meal for today. Thank you so much for watching. All my other leftovers I'm gonna take to work. So I made this on a Sunday so I could have enough food for 2 or 3 days before I was off. And that's it. A quick meal overall between prep and making. It was about 30 minutes, maybe less. All my meals are simple and fast because my time, it's gold to me.